cat in the window.
Okay. Acción.
Amigos de Vinos Sin Límites.
¿Lo estaba grabando?
Ay, qué horror.
Reacción.
Reacción. Amigos de Vinos Sin Límites, hemos tenido, pero qué noche tan maravillosa. Tenemos los bongoses sonando en el fondo. Hemos tenido una comida wow. Wow, wow. Aquí estoy con el chef Casey Britton. And thank you so much for having us.
Thank you all for coming again.
The meal was delicious.
It was a lot of fun to make.
And I want to... We devour all. And I have my top pick of wines under $20 that are great presents for the holidays.
Absolutely.
Or great things to share on.
Most definitely.
Salud.
Salud. Gracias.
We have with our charcuterie plate the Venacetto Prosecco, delicious. Calafuria, negro Amaro from southern Italy with the ceviche. These we're saving for later, but we always need an organic Rosé and something domestic because, you know, we're here. For the paella, we have a single vineyard Chardonnay from Washington State. San Michelle, Canu Rich. For the morcilla, instead of going with Spain, we decided to go to Italy and we have a Valpolicella. And for the duck, delicious duck, love it. Love it, love it, love it. We had a Syrah, dependent, also from Washington. The food was delicious, the company, the music. We still have people partying in the background, and that's awesome because that's what we do.
Please do, yes.
During
Stay
the
enjoy.
holidays. Can you tell me what was your favorite thing to make today?
I'd say the ceviche was a lot of fun just because it's like do a lot of prep and then you put it in the fridge and you see it later. And then it does kind of all the work for you. So you make salsa and then you put shrimp in it, lots of lime juice, and I put in a little pineapple juice.
Which was the perfect twist because it was the sweetness of the pineapple and the shrimp, the lime juice, and then the fat of the avocado.
Yep.
It went perfect with the rosé that we can tell that we didn't like it.
No,
Can you tell?
What's my favorite probably?
I
It's
know.
like easy.
It was so delicious. The spice balanced everything. What was your hardest thing to make or the most challenging one?
I think just watching and helping with the Morcilla.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was a challenge to get it in the casing because you didn't want to stuff it too much or it kind of crumbled or fell apart like the rice would turn with mush instead of keeping like the texture that you want.
And you really want that texture in the morcilla.
Absolutely.
We want to say to our viewers that morcilla, everybody that watched this in Spanish know what a morcilla is, but to our English viewers, English-speaking viewers, this is blood sausage, the traditional spicy rice and blood, a little bit of pork belly mixed inside a casing, and then cook a lot of spice. We love it. It's a tradition for us in Puerto Rico and in Spain and pretty much all over Europe. You can have a version of morcilla. And the duck. Can you talk about the duck?
It was. I'm afraid to make the
The
duck,
duck.
so that's only the duck. It was delicious, and I think oven roasting it was really a good move instead of trying to grill it because that would have burnt the skin. Instead of having like the crispy skin, it would have been like charred.
And when we like duck, we like the crispy skin
Yeah, absolutely.
and the sweetness. It was so well balanced.
100%. And then just having it wasn't the fat had rendered out in the oven, some, so it was not.
And we like that fat.
100, absolutely.
Yeah. Thank you for having us. We have enjoyed. Again, look at the labels. Best wines over $20.
Under.
Under $20.
Corta.
Yes, corta.
May I say something?
Yes.
I don't like duck. I don't like morcilla. I ate both.
You should say this in
Yes,
front of
do
the
it in the
camera.
camera.
Bravo. Bravo.
Yes.
Well, we'll keep
Thank
it
you
in
for
the
trying it.
background. Okay. You're gonna cut this right now.
Yes, but I'm gonna change the angle a little bit so the cut doesn't look that. Keep going.
So I was saying the fat of the dog was perfect with the sweetness. Here I have some of my top wines under $20 for a present during the holidays. The stocking stuffers I drink on my way up here, but I will post pictures. Like us, please share us. Drink Venacetto Prosecco, because who doesn't like this label? Look how pretty it is.
What about the owl?
The owl. This is a Syrah from Washington State. And it was just a perfect pairing because the peppery of the Syrah is so peppery that did a contrast pairing with the sweetness of the dog. And it was just a marriage made in heaven, I think.
Absolutely.
And we had... I didn't have a Spanish wine today, but I have plenty of suggestions. But for the Morcilla, we went to the Veneto region, and we have a Valpolicella, which is Rondinella base and Corvina. And it was just another wine that we didn't like. Can you see the bottle is empty? Thank you so much. I know that the party continues, and we're going to have dessert soon. And our other host, Corta.
That's the other host there.
We'll get there yet.
So here we have Papa Bear and the cup, and I want you to tell us a little bit about the dog, the paella, and the experience of pairing these wines.
Well, the dog didn't end up in the paella because he was good, and and maybe he knew that there was going to be trouble if he didn't leave you alone. He's quite the puppy, isn't he?
He is quite the puppy, and I assure you, if you guys watch all the way until the end, you're gonna see the fluffiest, cutest 50-pounder, 14 weeks old puppy in Boulder County, and he's totally adorable when he's not biting you.
Biting you.
Bite.
And the paella turned out to be great because the tentacles were very important. Somebody got to have their favorite thing at the table, since there was a couple things that was not their thing, but he was a real trooper. I thought that Rosé was amazing. Like I said, it made me think of being in the summertime in France, having Vendôme when it's right out of the vineyard. It was fantastic. And you were right, the pairing of the Chardonnay-ish white with the Morcilla turned out to be a great contrast. I loved it. And I hope that we get to do this again.
We will do
delicious.
it. Anytime we're welcome here, I'll bring the wine, and
It was yummy. I like the Prosecco a lot too. And you write the label on the
Calafuria.
and the rosé looked just like Mildred.
Yes, we need to. When you see the picture of the puppy, you will also see a picture of my sister Mildred with her hat, and she's kind of like she's a translator or the interpreter, but she looks like the lady in the hat. And Calafuria means the wild or furious sea, and when you get to know her, you will know that she's kind of like a furious sea. So, thank you for being with us. Happy holidays. Happy Hanukkah. That it was last week, but we're still celebrating because Puerto Ricans, we do celebrate things for 2 weeks after the actual
We do that
day.
too. My birthday goes on for a whole month.
Yeah, exactly. And Merry Christmas, and please.
Happy Kwanzaa.
Boxing Day.
All of it.
And December 21st is the National Coquito Day, and we're gonna end our dessert with coquito, homemade. So,
National Coquito Day.
yes, this is what you drink in Puerto Rico. Forget about eggnog. No egg. It's cream, rum, and deliciousness. And we'll have this with our desserts. Happy holidays. Join us, like us, subscribe to the channel, and God bless.
Salud.
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 Gracias.
Don't forget to press like.
Like us.
It's an awesome bottle, you were right.